This is Dylan. Welcome to the daily trading analysis video. Today is a Monday, 14th of September. So let us start off with the euro against the US dollar. This is day one chart. As you can see, that there is a rising trend channel which has been mentioned for the past few days and weeks, and right now we expect the price to fall further since it has already begun falling from the top of the channel, and we have seen a pretty significant retracement here, waiting for the price to fall further till it covers the gap right here, all the way back to the bottom of the rising trend channel itself. Alright, so let's zoom in a smaller time frame. In the 4-day chart, I would just like to bring attention over here to this trend line. Alright, so we can see that the price has been spreading this trend line. You can see there's 1 point, 2 point, 3 point, there's 4 points right here. So waiting for the price to actually retrace further, or again a little bit further till it touches the trend line before we look for the sell opportunity. Alright, and also if we move back slightly and to look for the key resistance level previously, right, it is at the price of 1.1402. If we move back here, it is actually coinciding together with the trend line itself, whereby we are looking for the sell opportunity. And of course, not to forget to mention that if we plot the Fibonacci retracement, there is a retracement level of 50% as well. Right, so this is a very key level to go for the sell. So that will be the price of 1.1400. So take note of that, and of course target profits is all the way back to the bottom. That will be about 400 pips of profits to be made. So that is for the New Zealand the euro against the US dollar. Next we have the New Zealand dollar against the US dollar. Alright, taking a look at the 4-day chart, we can see that the price has been falling and breaking new lows. And then right now price is moving into a consolidation. Zooming the 1-day chart. Alright, so we have actually plot this trend line as an indication to see if price were to when the price will resume falling even further or breaking new low. Alright, so we are waiting for price to at this moment to retrace a little bit further. Let's plot a few levels right here. Alright, so this is one of the key levels which has been broken above, so that will also signals to say that the price may retrace a little bit further. And the next resistance level we shall look for is at the price of 163.70. Alright, so from we can actually take this region, alright, this area itself as the at the key prices to go for the sell. Alright, so let's just wait for the price to retrace further, since we are also expecting the US dollar will weaken a little bit further as it moves towards the fund rate, the federal fund rate on Friday 2 AM itself plus 8 GMT. So this is the key level for us to go for the sell. Alright, so just wait for the price to retrace further, and then that is for the New Zealand dollar against US dollar. Next we have the pound against the US dollar. Let's quickly take a look at the day one chart. Alright, as you can see that since price forms the three tops right here, it has been falling strongly in a way, and right now we are seeing a significant retracement. But however, we are still expecting price to fall even further. Alright, based on the structure we have right here. So let's zoom in the 4-day chart. I would just like to bring attention over to this level. Right, this is one of the key support level back then, and currently we are seeing the price has been resisted at this key level at the price of 1.5462. So we are kind of expecting a significant drop from the resistance level right here. So let us zoom in the smaller time frame in the 1-day chart. Right now we're actually seeing a reversal candle and some confirmation right here. You may want to go for the short immediately by placing your stop loss at least at the price of 1.5483, and we can expect the price to fall at least till the level at 1.5400. If it breaks lower, the next level will be at the price of 1.5347. Alright, basically these two levels itself. Alright, that is still a pretty good 90 pips of profits to be made if it reaches the final level right here. And that's pretty much for the pound dollar for today. Alright, and let's move on to the Aussie against the US dollar. Alright, so this is the 4-day chart. As you can see, that I have plotted a falling trend channel, which price has actually broken below. So but it did not carry on to fall further. In fact, it has retraces, and based on the structure right here, we do expect the price to appreciate further, which it has happened. And right now it is at a key level, a key support level previously, as you can see here, which has right now turned into a resistance level. And if we zoom in the 1 hourly chart, we already seen a reversal candle with confirmation, and expect the price to fall even further from here. Right, we may not be able to see the price to retrace all the way back to the top of the falling trend channel, since there's already evidence that it has already broke below the bottom of the channel, and therefore this formation is kind of altered in a way. Alright, so since price has already begun to fall, you may want to zoom in the smaller time frame, the 15-minute charts, and wait for the price to retrace a little bit further to a better price to go for the sell. Alright, probably as it comes back to the resistance level at 1797, and if you see any forms of a reversal again, you may want to go for the shorts. Alright, so that is pretty much for the Aussie against US dollar. Next, we have the dollar against Japanese yen. Let's go into the 4-day chart. Alright, want to bring attention over here. Alright, this is basically a symmetrical triangle. Alright, so currently we have seen that the price has touches the top of the symmetrical triangle, and we expect the price to fall further all the way to the bottom of the symmetrical triangle. Right, as we see, the price has begun to fall, came down, and we have key resistance level right here. Okay, we can see the price has been resisted here, and then this is one of the key support level, and we have seen that the price has break below. So we are waiting for the price to retrace further to the better price for it to go for a sell. So what we can do is essentially to plot a trend line here, and we hope to see the price appreciates all the way back to this level to go for the sell. But however, if price at this moment, okay, it's gonna we can see that the price has tried to retrace, and a reversal candle is formed. A runner is forming the confirmation. If this happens to be a confirmation, then we can expect the price to continue to fall further right from this level itself. So somewhere at the price of 120.29, if price closes at this level, then we can go for a short, a sell immediately. Alright, and you may want to place your stop loss at least the price 120.26. So that's for the dollar against Japanese yen. And last but not least, we have the dollar against the Swiss franc. So first of all, we'd like to bring attention to the day charts. Alright, and I'm gonna plot the trend line from here. Alright, maybe slightly up here. And there was a right, so actually what you can see right here, oh, it's actually from this level. Okay, so what you can see right here is actually a symmetrical triangle as well, similarly to the dollar against Japanese yen. Well, the price did not manage to reach the top of the symmetrical triangle, but there is very strong reversal signal right here, and we are probably expect the price to fall further all the way back to towards the bottom of the symmetrical triangle. So that is quite a distance away, and quite a huge profit to be made. So We can see the price has break below one of the key support level at the price of 0.9706. So from here we expect the price to fall further, but of course we would like to wait for the price to retrace back to the same level at 0.9706 to look for the sell opportunity. So in fact that's pretty much pretty straightforward for the dollar against the Swiss franc. Unless you would like to take this as a falling trend channel. So either so the first level to take note of is at 0.9706, and if not, if it breaks above, you may want to take note of the top of the channel, or rather at the resistance level at the price of 0.9760 to sell. So that's for the dollar against Swiss franc. And quickly just bring your attention to another two currency pair. Alright, this is the euro against the pound. Touch a little bit on the fundamental. The European Central Bank may continues to expand its monetary policy since inflation hasn't been picked up with the current QE right now. And if you look at the Bank of England, they are saying a lot about raising interest rate sooner, so we can see that the divergence of the monetary policy is pretty huge, and therefore on a fundamental level we expect the price for the euro against the pound to depreciate further. So take note of this level right here. Right, some of the price of 0.7364, you can start beginning to look for an opportunity to go for the sell. And once the price breaks below the price of 0.7247, we can be pretty sure that the price will fall a lot further from here. No, in fact, we can expect price to fall all the way back to the previous low or some of the key support level at 0.6981. Alright, so that's for the euro against the pound. Last but not least, we have the dollar against the Canadian dollar. So the US dollar is still appreciating against the Canadian dollar, and right now we'll see a very strong symmetrical consolidation right here, which actually forms a symmetrical triangle. So let's just plot it out. So what we essentially want to do right now is to zoom in a smaller time frame in the 1-hourly chart, wait for the price to reach the bottom or touches the top to either go for a sell or go for a long, because the gap right here is still pretty huge, about 90 pips away. So in this case we are probably expecting price to fall further till it touches the bottom, or rather at the support level at 1.3194. That would be the key level, or rather good price to go for the buy. Alright, so that's for the dollar against the Canadian dollar, and with that I've come to the end of today's trading analysis video. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again.